was a, thanks for having me here. Thank you, Voco Planners. Good evening. Is my audible? Can you see my screen?
Yes, Akhil, we can see your screen and you are audible as well.
Actually, I can't share my screen. Can you let me the permission?
Okay, fine.
Really, it's been a long time for me talking like this, more than 6 months. Yeah. Okay, now is the screen visible?
Yes, yes.
Can I start then?
Yes, you can start.
Yeah. So, hey, good evening, everyone. This is Akhil Aduvala. And coming to my intro, I'm just working with Infosys Private Limited as systems engineer. I recently started it maybe a month back. Prior to that, I just completed my BTech with Vagdavi College of Engineering, Warangal. So as of today's sessions that was on the poster, it's all about what you need to keep in your resume, or you need to get it out from your resume, and what are the tips and prepare yourself for interviews. Apart from these, and how student bodies can help you grow as a professional. This is what I'm gonna speak now. Maybe I can wrap it in 30 minutes. But if you have any doubts, or if you want to interact more, I'm always there. Like, you can prolong it as much as you can. You can get with any of the questions you want, maybe in the topic or out. Know more about your professional, how the professional life gonna be. So I'm there for that. Getting started, as said, once again, thanks to them, Voco Planners. They made my weekend. So mostly you have an idea what resume is, but getting with the formal introduction is here. Like, it's something, a paper that could speak about yourself. So this is what we call in a formal language resume is. But what can anyone give your intro? If this can be interactable, then it will be fine, or else I can go from one side. That is also fine. Can anyone willing to have an intro? If you're really new to me, actually some of my people are here, but if you're really new to me, that will definitely help you getting an intro. No, okay, fine. Issue. So as we are in a video call, we are at least meeting virtually. I can speak out something and say about myself, that that this is Akhil. I'm from so and so college. Did this, had interest on these particular topics. But how it will be when we are not at all talking, not at all meeting in person. You just mail me something about you, and I want to know about you before I could get in contact with you. So that's where this resume plays an important role. Like, this is a paper or a 2-page document that would say about what all you have been doing all these years and what you are planning to do in the coming years. So that is why when it's even a small startup or a big MNC, they ask for a resume. There are actually 2 types of it, the resume and the curriculum vitae, like the CV. The first one is just a page or 2, which will be mainly focusing on your professional things, like being a fresher. What is your goal to do? What have you done in your college life? This is what your resume speaks. While coming to CV, it's mostly used by someone who had been working for at least 2 to 3 years, not a fresher. because you need to explain what you have been working in the company, what are the roles you have gone through, and what are the trainings you are done, and your flexible skills. So these all can be expressed in your CV. Usually resume will be maybe a 2 to 3 page, maybe 1 to 2 page one. Coming to CV, it can go up to 5, 6, depending upon how many projects you have did that. So if you are a fresher, if you are looking for your first job, resume would be the perfect one to get with, because it's quite simple and sweet. So it's an instant impact. If you can get all things right, the employer would have have his intention on you. And there are some types in resume styles. If I'm going fast, please wait a bit. Like, I just want to give brief in what resumes are, what to include, and then get with do's and don'ts. So these are the 3 most common types of styles that we use in making our resumes. The first one, chronological, like from the thing you did today to last year, the next year, and back. Like maybe in every aspect, like the trainings you take in, your educational qualifications, everything you do, you just place them in this order. The functional type of resumes like speaks more about what the company role is. Like if this meeting has people from different branches, like some are from EC, some are from IT, some are from AAA, like me, maybe some other. So when you are, we are not confined to apply for a single job like that. Like being a AAA, being from AAA, I have been working with Infosys. So this functional resumes comes in picture. Like if I am applying for an IT company and software company, then I would go with the skills of their requirement. I will fill my resume with what I know that the company wants. Like it will be useless if I say I have been expertized in AutoCAD. For an IT company, you don't need that really. So it's mainly focuses on what the role that the company is looking for, and the combination is like mostly focuses on your skills, and your experiences, and getting with some of the functionalities, like the role for which you are applying. So it's a combination one. These are mostly the 3 types of resumes you would generally see. There are so many people who keep their resume very like a paper one. It's fine, you have it in a paper or 2, that will be fine, but what matters is how much information are you giving in it. Like I have seen many of the resumes, like they are like, they just include their name, their father name, their house number, their interest, their language known, even sometimes nationality, religion. This is all scrap, I say, because no recruiter want to know all this. He just want to know your name, because so sorry, getting back, where did I stop? Like, can anyone say me where I went off? Can anyone say me, like, where did I get off?
You were at the chronological something like that, and
Oh, don't try to include most like every of your personal information in your resume, because that won't help you in getting a job. It's good limiting the information up to yourself, not to your family, your friends, like your parents. I as an like recruiter, I don't want to know all these things. What I want to know is, what are you, what can you do for me, what are you expecting from it. It's quite simple one, because you're doing it in a page or 2, and you need to be very precise in doing that. So these are some of the headings you can get with, like you can add them getting in your resume. And now comes into our actual session, like what can you include in your resume, and what you should not, like because uh, that's where your impression, like your first impression will be. So many people I have seen saying their name, like this is like Akhil Aduvala. I get with my house number, father name, mother name, religion, nationality, then get with interest. Like this is all what we don't want. When it's about the heading, you just cut it to what's your name, where are you from, how should we contact you if we need you, and if you are a fresher, you can include your like university number or your pin number or roll number, what you call. And this should be like this, like not very much of information, but also not too less. Exactly what the recruiter want. Like he need to know your name, he need to know how to contact you. This is what you need to include. And after that, if you have been using a email, something like Akhil Aduvala, uh, like Akhil Aduvala smiley at the rate 123 at the rate gmail.com, or some other nicknames, Bunty at the rate gmail.com, or that White Hack Junior guy, Chintu, something like that. You just avoid it because it's not a way to portray yourself in a professional community. If you have been using something, some email IDs like that, just try to create a new one because it's free of cost. Google is Gmail is providing it. Just get with your first name, last name. If it is not available, you get with some number, but try to get it in a professional manner, not Akhil Adwala 143, something not like that. That won't appeal much when a recruiter is looking at you. So try to create a professional email ID. Just your name and last name would be completely fine. And this is what you need to do in headings, and you should not do. Uh, Getting with objective, like you know something. I have made some research. This was my earlier presentation I have given on this. This the career objective. Can you see it? Oh, yes. Okay, fine. So, what makes that most important? Like, why the resume, why the recruiter is looking deep into it? Is like, uh, most of the people, what they do is they just copy their objective from Google. That's the worst thing you could do in making your resume, because no one wants like it's your career objective. What are your plans, what you gonna be in the next 5 years or 2 years, or like why are you looking for a company to start your job with. This is what an objective meant is for. And if you just get that copy paste from some other websites, uh, like I feel, yeah, he is not at all worthy, because that will be the first thought that gets into my mind, because you need to get it on your own. And it is not like there is a perfect objective that you can use. It's like Akhil had made his objective of 4 lines and I need to make it of 4 lines. That is not the way to make your resume. Good business. What is the, you can add it in your objective. Macro, like if you are doing